Here's one I wrote we used to do in LRB. If you want, come again. You don't have a chance if you don't move now. I'm not waiting any longer. You know that I'm playing you in this time.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another episode from Blum Ted Talks Music. Now, first of all, thank you very much for clicking on the video. Secondly, thank you very much to all the new subscribers that have come through since the start of the channel. We're nearly at 1,200 now, which is absolutely insane. I never thought we'd get to like that figure in a year, 2 years, let alone in 6 months. So yeah, thank you very much to all of you. If you've not subscribed already, then please hit that button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and leave me a comment, let me know what you think of the video. Please also watch the video all the way to the end and then click on another video. This all massively helps with the algorithm, and it pushes videos out to more and more people, and it makes the channel grow. This is probably what's made the channel grow so quickly already, is the support from other people, you know, watching the videos to the end, and that like button is very important. You can also become a member on the channel now as well by hitting that join button, where there's weekly videos. You get a little picture next to your name of John Farnham as well on the channel. Shout outs, there's so many things. So yeah, please consider joining that. And this one is a recommendation from Annie, and it's with the John Farnham double. So we've got two different songs. So first of all, we've got Playing to Win. And it's from 1987, by the way. And then the second song that we've got is I completely forgot the title. Bear with me one moment. Down on the Border. Yeah, the second one is Down on the Border. I'm looking forward to this. So thank you very much for this recommendation, Annie. So I'm going to get into it. Before I do, this is going to be my last video for a few days. So things not great at the minute. Going through a bit of a hard time, and just mentally I'm not really there with it. So you know, if I do disappear for a few days, a week, this is why, and don't worry, but I'm still around. I will try and upload, but it's getting very hard at the minute, so we shall see. But okay, let's get into the video.
I would like you to do me a favour. Would you please thank the people standing on the stage? Mr. David Hirschfelder on the keyboards, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, those guys up there call themselves the Brastards. Of course, that's not what we call them. We call them the horn section. On the drums, yeah, this guy used to work with me. Actually, that happened in Sydney. This is his last night with me. I'm sorry, that's it. I'm the lead singer. You're supposed to scream for me, okay? No, you've blown it now. You scream for the drummer. I mean, his name is Angus Birchall.
Just for everybody watching, which you probably all know more than I do, but just coming from the comment that originally come from, apparently this is, I think maybe, is he from Little River Band? I think he may be. So I think these Little River songs were performed without the Little River Band, apart from maybe one or two members, and I'm guessing it's the drummer. So yeah, that's just kind of what's going on. For anyone that didn't know, which you all probably did anyway, you know more than me, leave it in the comments. But yeah, there it is.
Angus is a real mongrel. On the bass guitar from San Diego in California, Mr. Wayne the Wiz Nelson. On the guitar, Mr. Brett Rambo Garced. You may notice that Brett has a rather weird appendage hanging from his guitar. That's a brand new kind of camera that they've developed. It's purely for this show.
See. This is the camera that. So I've reacted to a video before that's got Brett Garcia in it, and I think in that video was he playing something or was he wearing something? I can't remember. There was something there, but I remember it being mentioned in there that he was the guy that wore the first ever one of these types of cameras that recorded, live or recorded the concert from, his point of view. So, yeah, I'm guessing this is it. I guess that's where it's gone.
Joking. Didn't work anyway. And two of the finest singers anywhere in the world. They couldn't be here tonight. Miss Vanetta Fields and Mr. Lindsay Field. Here's one I wrote we used to do in LRB.
All right, so yeah, really enjoyed that. That was very good. I don't know why, but it was a lot kind of faster and a lot more powerful than I imagined it to be. That it was a Little River Band song. I haven't really heard anything from the Little River Band, so I didn't know what to expect from it. But yeah, that was very good. I enjoyed it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cue up the next one. So if you bear with me one moment, and I shall be back. Okay, so Here we are. I'm back. So, yeah, this is the next one. It's Down on the Border. This is also from 1987. It's the same concert. So I think it's gonna have the same backing singers and everything, the same band, the same everything. But one thing I did like about that last video is, he introduced everybody. He obviously made a little joke there about, excuse me. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to yawn. I'm so tired. From work's killing me. But yeah, he introduced everybody. He made that joke there about being the singer of the band and we should cheer for him. But it's the complete opposite of what it really means and what it really feels. He loves to let everybody shine. I did notice it was one of those guitar keyboard things that was being played there, and I think I've seen Brett Garcia play that before. So it's interesting to see that there again. But right, we'll get on to the next one because I'm gonna fall asleep all the way. So tired. I apologise. I really do. So, all right, I'm going to get on with the next video.
I have had the best year of my life. And thank you. No, I didn't say for that. I just wanted to let you know. It's been bloody fantastic. Thank you very much. Here's a song that we recorded with LRB. This was the first single we had. It was a big hit all over the country. If you know the words, join in, okay? I just got back from the border, and while I saw really know for sure where I was border, I had a dream about New Orleans, Jackson Square. I heard a prayer down in New Orleans. On the run, there's life for living, but the people there, they just don't care. No, they're living their life like a millionaire down on the border. Never seen me, old Iran. The women men don't know who I am. In old Iran. And I never will go to Singapore. The people there will cut your hair down in Singapore. On the street there's a live man. I never know about the freedom show. They're living in darkness years ago down on the border. Just fun, to keep us up, but to live no time on the border. And all the people who travel here serve the show just like all the God. And how to live it. And the trouble looks so easy, but they never know. They're much too busy. All they know from the border. Come on now. From the border. Down on the border. Yeah. Down on the border. Where we go? Down on the border. Down on the border. Down on the border. Down on the border. Thank you very much. We'll see you next year. Drive carefully. Good night.
So there you have it. So Yeah, so that's the double there, both of them Little River Band songs. And I think that second one was more kind of how I imagined Little River Band to sound. That first version, the first song was, it was very different to how I've imagined. But yeah, someone tell me in the comments, like, did it sound like both songs? Did it sound like both, or was that more of a jazzed up version of, the first one? So I'm going to call that a video because, yeah, obviously you can see I've fallen asleep on the video, and I'm so sorry. I apologise, but yeah, it's been a very long week, and there's a lot going on, blah blah blah. But I shall be back, and when I'm back, I shall be Ted that you know and love, or know as it is. So there you go. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna call it a video. So like I said before, if you've not subscribed already, then please hit that button, hit the like button, hit the share button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And also try not to go in on me too much about falling asleep and etc. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna call it a video. So it's been me, Ted. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you all later.